everyone, my name is Heba and welcome back. I have the fall collection from Dior, the eyeshadow quints, and it's been a while since I've tried Dior eyeshadows. I think almost a year, because when I tried it last year, it just didn't work for me, and I tried the blush that came out with. I believe it was a holographic blush. That didn't work for me either, so I just kind of, pulled back from trying anything from Dior. But then when I saw the fall collection from Dior and the shades that are in this eyeshadow quints, I thought, okay, let me try it one more time. So I got both eyeshadow quints from Dior. So again, this is the 2022 fall collection and it's called the Dior en Rouge. Rouge is an attitude. That's what it says here on their website. The exclusive Dior en Rouge collection celebrates the striking color, a timeless Dior code of style that sets the tone for the season to create an array of looks from the most natural to the most daring. So in this collection, there are two eyeshadow quints, which I did get. And I have to say, the shades in here are very fallish. Really do like those kind of shades. So when I saw it, I'll give Dior another try. Also comes with the Dior Show mascara, which comes in a brick red. So I didn't pick that one up. I do love a black mascara. Also 3 new lipstick shades to correlate with the eyeshadows, which again, I didn't pick those up, but they do look very pretty. This collection also has 2 nail polishes, which kind of correlates with the fall theme. And I believe a nail cream, which helps the nails grow a little stronger. Now, I have heard from one of you guys that the nail polish from Dior are very good. Since I don't do my own nails and I like more of a French tip look like this, it's a little bit wider than what they did this time, but it is what it is. I didn't pick any of the nail products, so the only thing I picked up from this collection are the eyeshadow quints, both of them. But I do hope that these eyeshadow quints work out for me. I'm having high hopes. I just tried the Tom Ford Eye and Cheek palette. That one disappointed me so bad. I'll link that video down below, but yeah, that Tom Ford palette, save your money, don't get that one. But anywho, let's go back to the Dior quints, and I do have high hopes for these because I do like the shades. So here's one of the quints. This is number 659, Mirror Mirror. So as you can see, the embossing has Dior and it has the mirror image. So I thought that was a pretty good play of words there. And it says on their website that this is a duo of pearly coppers, a bold orange, a golden khaki, and an intense matte brown. And here's the other one, 889 Reflection. So you got Mirror Mirror and Reflection. And Reflection has a satiny beige, an intense red bronze, a rosewood, and 2 luminous brown shades. So I'm going to put these side by side and you can see that they are very pretty fall colors. So that's why I was intrigued with this collection. So these eyeshadow quints, they cost $44, which I was quite surprised because I believe the regular price for the eyeshadow quints are $65. And at first I thought it was a glitch, there's something wrong with it. And as of today, it still says $44. So let's hope that the quality is there. So in this video, I'm going to do a look with each palette. First, I'm going to start with Mirror Mirror 659. And then in the next part of the video, I'll do Reflection 889. So let me go ahead and bring you in closer and we'll swatch 659 Mirror Mirror. Let me go ahead and start swatching. They're very creamy. So here are the top 2 shades. Okay. And then let's do this khaki green and this matte brown. Oh, I do like that khaki green. It's very pretty. And then let's do the center shade. All right, swatches are looking good. So in this palette, you do have 1 matte shade and 4 of the pearlescent shades texture there. And I know I want to use this khaki green shade. I think that's going to be very pretty. Let's go in with this matte brown shade right here. And I already primed my lids with the Hourglass eyeshadow primer. And let's put you in the outer corner. Very pigmented, that's nice. Just gonna bring that in the inner corner here, just very slightly. All right, so far so good, Dior. Just keep building that up in the outer corner. That is a pretty matte brown. I really do like it. It's not too cool and it's not too warm. And it applied very nice, very pretty. So I'm gonna use my finger, put you in the center of my lids. Oh, that is very pretty. Very nice. Okay, Dior. Now, I don't know if I'll use all 5 shades in this look. I think that would just be too much. So I'm just going to use these 3 shades that I swatched here in the middle. Maybe for another look, I'll use these 2 together. I don't think that all 5 will look good together, at least on me. Let's go in with this pearlescent shade here, and let's place you in the inner corner. Let me go back in with this matte brown and just kind of build up the outer corner here. So for underneath my eyes, let's go in with this matte brown. think I used a thicker brush than what I wanted to use, so I'll just concentrate that on the outer corner. Got more of a pencil brush. Let's just complete the look there. Here is the finished look, and I have to say that it's very pretty. The 3 shades that I used, very pretty. So I'm quite impressed so far with this Dior Quint. Even though I didn't use all the shades, I think it would just be a little too much, too colorful. But the 3 shades in this one's very pretty. The only thing else I'm wearing by Dior is this lipstick. It is this one. I believe it came out beginning of this year, I think. Or maybe with the eyeshadow Quint that I tried almost a year ago. But anywho, this is a pretty shade. Love this one. It's 076. I can't pronounce the name and I can't really see it either. But it's 076 and it's in this packaging. And to finish off with this look, I went with this bronzer by Gucci in the shade number 4 and the blush by Sisley. It's shade number 1. It's more of the, I guess, the peachy corally shade. And then all the mascaras and eyebrows are pretty much what I wear every time. But I'll list everything down below for you guys. So the second part of this video, I'll be trying this one, 889 Reflection. And I'll swatch it when I do this look too, but I'm debating. With this one, I think I could probably use all shades, but we'll swatch it and see, because when I swatch this one, it's like it's gonna be just too much. Now I'm gonna try this one, 889 Reflection. And I'm looking on the Dior's website and it says that this is more of a satin finish, whereas 659 is more pearlescent. Let's go ahead and swatch this one. This one does look very pretty, very fallish. All right, so here's the top 2. Yeah, I guess it does look very satiny. And after I finish the looks, I'll swatch them both together on the same arm so you can kind of see the difference. Now for the bottom 2, more browns. Alright, that's a pretty one. And then this red one in the middle. Okay, so here's 889 Reflection. Some pretty shades in here, I think. Now, I would say that they all do have a satin finish. Maybe this dark brown one has a little bit more of a matte finish, but pretty much I think they all do have like that satin finish there. Well, maybe I could try to do all shades in this look, maybe. I just couldn't do it with Mirror Mirror because I thought it would be just too much color, but we'll see about this one. But it is very pretty though. And I forgot to mention that it did come in this cute little shopping bag with Dior and the ribbon there. I think I'm gonna put that behind me with my other packages. Those are all mostly Chanel, so let's stick a Dior in there. So far I like the look that I did with 659 Mirror Mirror, and I'm liking the swatches of 889 Reflection. So maybe Dior could redeem itself with these 2 palettes, with me. Go ahead and prime my eyelids with the Hourglass eyeshadow primer, which I'm almost out of. Let me first try this shade. Let me put that in my crease and see what will happen. Since this is more of a satin finish, I try not to put those kind of shades in my crease because it just shows texture. I hope it'll be okay. It's pigmented there. Oh yeah, it doesn't show much texture. It does kind of blend out very nice. That's not bad. Actually, this would be a nice kind of a everyday look if you want to use this shade as a one and done. I think that's pretty. I'm going to try to use as many shades as I can with this look. Let's go in with this middle shade here. Let me try not to dip too much. And let's put you in the outer corner. Now this one you can see a little bit of the satin finish there. So I'm not going to bring that up to the crease, just right here. Now let's go in with this deep shade. Let's put that in the outer corner. Yeah, this one does have a little bit of a sheen to it as well. But we'll just concentrate that in the outer corner. Now I'm going to try to use my finger with this middle shade just to kind of bring up the intensity here. Could be a mistake. But we're just gonna roll with it. Now I'm gonna go in with this rosewood shade here. I'm gonna use my finger still. Place you in the inner corner. You know, that one's a pretty shade. Very pretty rosewood. I like that. Probably should have placed that all over my lid. Well, let's kind of bring you in. Let me go back in with the dark shade and just kind of deepen out the outer corner. Where to put this light soft beige. Let me try putting in the inner corner first. Okay, that one's pigmented. And below my brows. All right, is that too much red? I'm going to do underneath my eyes, but I just want to give you a fair warning. If you use this middle shade with your finger, make sure you clean it off before you apply like a primer on your face, because you will see some pink on your skin. Realize that before I put my foundation on, so I was able to wipe it off. That's the problem with red shades. The pigment of it just stays on your finger, on your lids. So just make sure you clean it off your fingers especially before you apply anything else on your face with your fingers. So let's go underneath my eyes and let's go in with this pretty rosewood shade. I really like that. And for the outer corner, let's go back into this deep shade. And I thought about it and I thought about it, and I'm gonna go back into this beige, the satin beige. And let me see what happens. Probably gonna mess up this look if I place it in the center. Just to give it some pop. It did soften that red look up a little bit. It's not bad. Let me go ahead and deepen up the outer corner some more. I want this to be kind of dramatic. And here is the finished look. I thought I was going to put a red lipstick on, but I thought that would just be too much. So I went with a light brown. It's the one by Chanel. It's the liquid lipstick, light brown. And then I put a gloss over it, also by Chanel's number 724. Can't read the names, too small, but I'll list and link everything down below for you guys. This is very pretty for fall, for winter. I'm ready now. Still 90 degrees outside, mid-90s, but at least the nights are a little bit cooler. It's in the 70s. Let me go ahead and swatch both palettes all on my arm. I did rinse it off so I can make room for the other palette. So let me go ahead and do that. So you can compare the two palettes if one is more pearlescent and one is more satin. All right, here are the two palettes. This is 889 Reflection and 659 Mirror Mirror. And the ones on the outside is the center shade. So I can see that this one is more satin and this one has a little bit more pearlescent texture to it. It does have a little bit more wow. So I guess there is a difference between these two finishes. But I have to say, these are very pretty, very pigmented. They blend very nice, and I do love the color stories in these. Now, I know I wasn't getting any Dior Quints since the last time I tried it over a year ago, but seeing these and trying them, yeah, I think I kind of changed my mind. That doesn't mean with every Dior Quints I'm going to get or going to like. I think there's a new one, the Bouquet. I'll put a picture up here. That one I know is going to be too light for me, except for that one dark shade in the center. All the others, they just look very similar and it's not going to show up on my eyes. But these two, the Fall 2022 Eyeshadow Quints, yeah, these are very pretty. These show up on me. And these are only $44 comparing to the others, like the one with the floral bouquet. That one is, let me make sure, that one's $65. These are not bad for $44. So if you like Dior Quints and like these kind of shades, yeah, I would recommend these. These are very pretty. I just wished I used more shades from this palette, and I think I will, or I know I will, but I wish I did it for this video. But using all these shades, again, it would just be too much color. But I was able to use every shade from this palette for this look, and I think it looked pretty. A little worried to be, too much red, but if you, work it with the other makeup, it'll kind of balance it out. That's my thinking. So I'm going to go ahead and put this behind me. Probably should have done that before I came back. Let me go ahead and do that now. There it is right there. Probably can't see it now because my head's in the way. I'll rearrange that later. Really do like these Dior Quints. Really impressed with them. Again, it's a lot better than that Tom Ford one that I did. But yeah, these are really nice. And for $44, you can't beat them. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed and liked this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. And you will have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.